the weak kind. I don't know why I'm blanking. Cardboard with other kind of
balsa board or something?
plywood.
Plywood, yeah.
I was moving around some plywood and there, so right in there. I had to go dig it out.
I'll have to look up that chemical. There's a chemical you can put your hand over and it'll pull it out.
No shit.
Yeah. My wife and I found it. I'll have to ask her if she still has the video. But she was going to use it because her niece is actually Oh, let's see how this works. We can always go back on YouTube and slow it down too. And I brought the microphones too, so I didn't know if you wanted that or not.
I'm up for whatever. We can chat it out. I gotta fix the way my hands get up under.
So I think I got one, but I'm not sure I want. So I have 3 job possibilities.
Oh, the job.
Yeah. One of them's it's kind of like you just put in orders.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. I'm not someone to be just like, oh yeah, let's put this order in.
You don't want to
Get involved in stuff and learn.
You'll get bored, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, you're drawing my picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In my spot, so.
Say, let's go right here. No, we just warming up.
Yeah.
I can try to find it real quick. Probably should have.
Did you get that one out more?
No, I'm just trying to. I feel like I need to fix. I'm gonna fix that comfort level after. So I did get it out more, but they're really slow.
Sometimes when I'm going, I feel like if I get it too much on the line behind it, it doesn't go as the way I want to because it's trying to make up too much ground. So
Exactly.
I'm trying to stay a little further off the line. So. Yeah, I missed my spawn, sure enough. Far left.
So I'm trying to watch the game.
Wonder if I need to scoot it over this way so we get more of like where we launch at.
No, you can see it. It's just super fast.
I gotta figure that one out. That's the one that drives me nuts. Crossing the alley.
Yeah.
Because I'm still either overthinking
Is that zoom?
it's zoomed out.
I don't know if we're going too fast. Like, hopefully just see it. Slow motion later. You know.
Trying to catch up.
I'm just gonna go.
So I started the recording on. I have SD cards in the back of both of them.
Yeah.
And then what we can do is I can go through with my Adobe, like my Premiere, which is video. I can slow mo it, cut it out. So we cut out the nonsense and just add that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Trying to fix my swing. Figure right where you were.
have you heard back from Josh? Or we?
Yeah,
is everything
so we're good.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like as far as
When do we start and all that?
when do we start? I was gonna check online to be honest with you. We'll look at the summary every year. It's gotta be up there. Because I need to know when we start Thursdays too. So I guess.
Okay. 7th.
Okay.
The 5th, Tuesday, 7th, Thursday.
So we have next week off basically. Okay.
So, and I guess if you dinner with us,
Talk to Mike Thursday. I haven't chatted with him, but I figured if he's going to be there on Thursday, I'll just talk to him then.
okay.
We can talk to him all together. Just because I haven't seen him.
I mean, I don't care either way.
No,
I don't want him feeling like he has to be committed if he's not going to.
We're good either way because Wade's going to come in or Mike. But I really need to ask about next year. What it is next fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you. We hit like right on the line, like 10.5.
Yeah. Trying to. Problem is, I threw it too far out.
Yeah.
So then it slid.
Yeah, that wasn't coming back.
It looked like a good throw, but it looked like it came back high.
I'm trying to get my cable in the right place just so I feel comfortable and at least consistent. But that's what messed me up. Sometimes I force me to hit like,
Oh, it's hanging off the side of your
it
hand.
feels like it's hanging off something.
Oh, okay.
He said, no, we're cooking. So they don't
Yeah.
right across like right across 10 inches like that.
I think that was my hand because instead of doing like I normally do with them spread, kind of brought. Some guys told me that if I do that, I'll more. I'm trying new things.
Maybe I need to follow that fast.
He told me instead of doing this, to do like this. We bring the first finger in.
That's it.
Because then when you're doing this, it just kind of naturally. I was like, huh.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But try that in. Normally my fingers are so spread out.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's kind of blocking it.
I do it because I need to balance. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, I wonder if Clark's the one who told me about it. He said if you're having a hard time to hook it, you bring your finger in, it'll hook it. I was like, huh, never thought about that. That was a fun comeback.
I knew it was going to come back, but this is but I did that thing, kind of came around it pretty smooth, but it came around it better. I need to stay further in. I need to stay further in.
We end up at third or?
I have no idea. We could probably check it today.
It should be online. But like, sometimes the email comes in like super late. Like I won't get it till like Wednesday sometime. Do you get it?
No.
No? Huh. Well, the app was working there for a little while and then it stopped working. So I don't know what's going on.
I'll check it.
The app's kind of been funny because it's kind of gone on and off, on and off.
Yeah, I didn't. Secretary. Tuesday is on their website, on the Facebook. I see Tuesday Aces final games. I don't see. It still shows us having 4,058.
I guess it worked. You got that. Yeah.
Like the teams below us and so I think they would have at least
The team that we played basically was second.
if we needed that fucking that pissed me off.
So it had some benefits because like I had a couple where I could use some strikes and then it just got crap.
I keep throwing too far out. Step back this up. Clubs up. Problem. I'm trying to get closer to my legs here and get come around it more, so I feel like I keep doing this. Yeah, I gotta go back and look at it. Because I'm trying to fix my hands. I just want to feel comfortable and set up here. I feel like I do a smooth transition from here to here. But I feel like I'm either too far or if I'm not starts here and stays here. It's like that's not what I want. I want to be here, here, here. Ugh. Going down like 5%.
Silly feeling the back. Yeah.
Alright, just practice. That was happening. Easy, fast, slow. Sometimes I come up my ball like this. When I really need to come like this, it needs to come this way to get all of the power needed. And I know it's going to hit weak like that when I accidentally do this shit. But the shit part is like trying to get it to go the right direction. You come together like this, it's like the coordination part of so yeah, sort out. See that? The rotation came all good. Direction told shit.
completely forgot. I was off by a little bit.
There you go. I know I'm comfortable doing it. It feels real comfortable. I'm not getting it. Always do it. I feel like different. And I can hear it which lets me know. It's real long. Yeah. I'm like, I gotta get a new ball. To ditch all this or all this equipment or something. I don't know. I mean, at least I know it's working. I need to look at the hand though. Slow up. First one, I turned my body, and so I figured it was going to rack a little more. Yeah. You turned outside? should move it anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead and throw it all.
Is she doing a makeup game? Is she doing a pre-bowl or something?
Yeah.
You doing a pre-bowl? You doing a pre-bowl or a post-bowl? Yeah, we'll move that. We can move it.
Like that?
Can you see?
Let me know what it looks like.
You tell me. You tell me. I'll just pose it. About there, good.
Yeah, see? I think you can see your hands and then we can see where we hit our spot. You'll be from behind, but you can see your hands and what the spot is. If you want to watch me, I'll stand there first so you can see. If I'm down here. See where I'm. See, then you can see the spot. See what it does. Okay.
It's the same thing. We'll have to slow it down.
Yeah. Put in the bigger holes. When I sweat, it goes right into it. It's like, wow.
That one, if you're
I need to get rods. It's not what you're doing, right? You know? What? The house? Eat up? It's Diane, right? Okay. I kept calling her Debbie for some reason one time. I don't know why.
Diane, Wade Diane?
Yeah. She answered, so.
You said Debbie and she answered?
Yeah. I think
She probably didn't hear you. She probably didn't hear you. Decent hit for that weird lead, but they hit a little high. I'm guessing that was a high shallow there. They flew just inside.
I was using a towel. I don't know how well that works. Because I feel like my fingers are slipping, so I need to.
It does look like it's clearly, I don't know if it's like it's dropping it too long and falling out, but it does look like it's underneath.
Sorry, I'm listening. I was just. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some ramen. Inside the bag? Oh, is it? You kind of rub your fingers on that? Yeah. It's a little more dry than I'm used to, so. I'm kind of in the middle ground, if you know what I mean.
If Katrina's here, she would have said that's what she said. See that? It bounced off that back kid as if it that kid was like glued to the ground or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Judging by
It didn't come in.
but you hit this one.
Yeah.
I would say that's like a feet issue.
I'm trying to throw it flat, and it's just not going to stay flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that one. I'm trying to I'm trying to hit it on the dark points in the middle, so that way it stays and then it comes out of it. But it doesn't seem to be working. So I'm wondering if I need to do my straight ball.
I think if you go back and look, yeah, that's for sure. I think if you go back and look, you'll see like your arm's still bent when you're throwing it, and it's just like not getting out the full extension. That's more easier to control when you're coming down. I think it's just a little bit of this probably. I try to come out of it, and I feel like that's probably hard to do. If you go back and look,
I'm not doing like a normal throw.
When you have a little more control, it's like your arm is down. You've got this full extension on it. And you have it all, so you know exactly what's going on. But when you're like this, or it's coming out weird, I feel like that's an problem. You give it extension.
Yeah.
If you go back and look, I mean, I could be wrong. That's my thought by watching. If I throw, I know like when I can tell my feet too. I'm just, I can tell like when I stand a bit more back here, and I'll do better. I feel or that one's still like a throw. We got out of the middle, places, probably similar to your first though. It looked good too. I think it's probably just like your feet would be aboard.
You hear the ball.
Yeah, I can hear you can hear it, right?
Yeah.
I can't get the ball.
Huh? Oh, that's. Every time I do that, Clark told me that you need to take a step back because it's not hitting it full. So, right, you just, because of you being up closer, it causes it to go around.
It's like, well, think of it this way. If you're shooting an angle like this, and the back goes through, he's telling you to back up so that the angle can start to, so it has more time to work into that angle.
Okay.
like you're hitting it full. It's just like as fast as you're throwing it, that angle doesn't have the time to work. So when you back up, you have the time to get
Sorry for the light.
well,
Yeah. At least it gives me a chance to go through this. I just dropped it. Right. Okay.
bad. Happening last couple weeks. Does it look good?
We're good on that one.
Whenever I work at kind of like a scope, like a direct picture scope.
I need to get software. I sweat really bad, so I probably need to start getting dry fit. But see, the problem is I like to have my arms, and they make most dry fits. I just have to cut the sleeves.
What about your board?
Well, it's too small right now, so I need to get a little bigger. So. Did you see those jerseys at the I was thinking about making like alternates for like routine. Yeah. It's the same name.
I imagine it will.
That's your call.
I'm cool with it.
I mean, because if we have, I didn't know if you wanted what name on yours you want to include him.
Okay.
The new guy. We go from. Well, yeah, most of them do.
Like here's the difference. Like you're in the military.
No problem. I have no problem with the military or it's just sometimes in this kind of setting they kind of give you the what are you doing wrong? And you're just like, oh my god. Yeah.
It's like this and then there's that guy, you're going like completely other spectrum. And so that's why I was like, the whole time, I wanted to text you when I went home, I was like, no, I'll touch your kids. It's not that I'm worried about it, it's more that I don't want to feel uncomfortable, and I have a feeling that that's exactly Mike's pretty cool. He's on the grass and yeah. So it's just like yeah. Well, especially if it's Homeland Security, it doesn't make any difference. It's like, I get it. Still. This guy in the Thursday league, he's pretty chill. Yeah. I don't know if I want to spend the whole
She would. I just think she'd be it'd work.
Yeah. So we'll figure something out. I'm gonna ask around and see.
Okay.
Opposed to it per se. At the same time, like I don't know if that's my first choice.
But yeah, I'm cool with whatever you decide, but I did one thing where I say, as soon as I heard it and I went home, I kind of had a very serious talk about
You saw my face. It was not like that. It wasn't. I wasn't so
pushed it instead of.
That's my problem right now. It's coming up at the wrong time. I need to strike at the time.
at least give me a chance to try and pick this up, though.
Do you think I know Jaden was on the team last season. Do you think he joined us since his team doesn't play anymore on Thursdays?
I don't think there'd be a problem with it, but I do know that we have to stay on him because sometimes he lacks pain.
Oh,
That's kind of what happened Sunday when it was Justin and I. No, see,
he was on your Sunday team.
yeah, and I didn't know if you thought Justin would be worth it. He's cool, but I just don't know. I mean, he's fun, he's good.
Yeah. What do you do?
Huh?
What way? Like, is he? Where's his number?
He worries me sometimes, Justin. Sometimes he goes. You know how Mike can be in the game but not in the game?
Yeah.
Relax, and chill with everybody.
Yeah.
Justin, like when people start doing bad, he lets it get to him and then it affects his game.
Oh, he starts doing it.
Yeah, because that's what happens in our side fun league. Is Lauren will like really good, but Sean and I will start struggling, and we'll be throwing good balls, but they just won't hit. And I mean, you'll get bad splits and everything, and so the score starts going down, and he just starts getting frustrated, and then he starts missing it. It's like, dude, chill.
So he just one of those that lets the score affect his attitude.
And I've tried to, I've been working with him. He's a great guy, don't get me wrong. I've been working with him because Lauren, he likes playing with Lauren. I've been trying to get him to calm down because I think when he's more chill and relaxed, he does really good. And I think that's the problem. Who saw sometimes.
You're probably right.
Yeah, that's the thing about him. So, like, I mean, I don't mind inviting him, but I just wonder if the who saw might be harder to do.
I mean, they're on it. I mean, if Giants is down here, then Justin and they are on the same level for different problems for some
Yeah.
level. So, I mean, maybe we'll look and see if we can find out. I don't mind either one.
Yeah.
But we have to stay on Michael.
Yeah, he's just like my type. And he's probably, no offense, he's probably a little better bowler. Yeah, he's a hell of a bowler. Yeah. Oh, he would probably definitely kill it too.
So
When he's older than it too, so.
yeah, that's what I was saying. He's not there. I don't think I see him working. I mean, he could be, but
I don't think he is on Thursday.
So he might be up for it.
Okay.
Let me kind of ask some other questions to see if there's anyone else Nico that might fit in. It might be a good fit too.
Okay. I'll look around too. I was really trying to get Will to come back. I'm not sure. I don't think he wants to do it. I think he wants to do
Yeah, so he kind of. I think he likes the ball. He doesn't not like us.
See, that's the problem. Trying to find someone that wants to continually
Who enjoys being?
Yeah. They would have been fun. Yeah, they just. Why? I don't know. One of them has kids. His kids, so I get why he did. Because they do all kinds of other running and they do a bunch of charity.
him and his wife. One of the classes and his wife, and they both just straight quit. And I was like, why?
The other two,
Yeah, he moved back with Manhattan, so he's pulling out there. Yeah, because I asked about it. And he goes, oh no, he's pulling out. And I was like, dang it. Yeah, he was.
the other two, we were talking.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Robert was the one that you were talking about. So, the other guys on the team were just not that consistent either, so. What's his name? Shop. The older guy, the skinny guy that was giving Tish tips. You remember his name? No, shorter. Shorter, white-haired gentleman.
I don't think the dark hair guy wants to.
No,
He's like
he's kind of tense. Kind of
dick,
yeah, he's a little bit of a dick.
Remember we were playing
The four-man game. The four-game game.
Yeah.
They were just consistent with dicks there.
I'm like, damn, bro, it's like, because he was pulling
Yeah. He was getting pissed off because he was pissed up against me, and I was bored. And he didn't like it. And I was like, I go, dude, I'm sorry. It's not like we don't change our lineup, so that was on you guys for not moving your roster.
On top of the fact is like your team is really good. It's like it sounds like you're going under. That ain't our fault.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of lame because that was not James. I was like, y'all are way better ballers.
Yeah, shit. But no offense, but like everybody who competed at us was kind of ridiculous because not at once did we ever like change the rotation. Because I always let off, you always were in the middle. Mike finished us off, and it was like we never once changed. So you guys could have easily changed your shit if you were worried about it, but you didn't. So
It kind of matched up on average anyway.
Yeah.
It was about around at all times.
yeah, it just made sense for us to keep it up there.
I throw a ball that feels good but it goes straight, so I'm moving it from around a bit. Overdo it and just like I'm whipping it, and it does that.
This week in here in 4 games,
Yeah, we want to go lead Wade you. We can do that.
I don't mind leading off. That way we doesn't have to lead off against some of these guys.
Yeah.
He can be in the middle.
Let's let him decide.
Okay. I just don't want Wade to feel uncomfortable with some of these guys.
His average is kind of up and down.
Yeah.
Let him decide.
I guess that's the way it's gonna go because I don't think Mike's jumping in.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I mean, even up our 5-man, I'll go wherever. It doesn't bother me to take or anything.
This is why you have to have people. It's like you have to have the process down. It's always a lot of people have any of those nerve parts of the team. Really feel it. You just have the process. The process you have to go through.
Even then, like I think there's a difference between Inker and like the 5-man team compared to to like our fun Thursday or Saturday. And see, I anchored for against everybody, so I always felt like I was underperforming for that.
I mean, I feel like if you're an anchor, you always feel like that.
Yeah.
I know every game I've lost because I was in the lead.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm too quick to be the one who won because I clutched.
Dude, I anchored with Bill and Kelly and Lauren and I was an anchor every game. And man, I'll tell you, I think it frustrated me more that I can't leave with them because it felt like I had Lauren who was doing really well right in front of me, or right in the middle, and she was second. Kelly struggled, Bill struggled. And so it was like struggle, Lauren did good, struggle, and it was just like constant. And so with Justin being an anchor, I can kind of just push him more. It kind of helps me out more that way. So
It's good practice.
like that, especially on the 10 frame. Try and get on the side of it.
No, I was like, I think it.
It came down a couple of times to me and I blew it. I was just like,
I clutched it a couple times, blew it a couple times. Yeah.
And then the next project was going to be the camera thing.
Yeah.
And we had, he's having to take bills now to help with plots.
Yeah.
How did you find out he had plots? He just went in and how did you find out he had plots? He just went in with his fingers stuff? Good thing they caught him. Good thing they caught him.
But the number one, I found argument by facts. I know a lot of people argue about a lot of the different. Every time they do it, it causes people to have blood clots. They shouldn't have. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I knew that something was going to go down.
Yeah.
And sure enough, my dad did it like I had 3 readings. It's just like that. So I told him, you're not going to do anymore. I don't care what you say. I'll stop.
Yeah, exactly.
So, my worst. Everybody knows I'm Batman. That was good. That was good. Yeah, like, I told him I got mad at him. Josh was mad at me. Like, I think in second grade, I knew wrong, especially with medical field. I've done enough research in my life not to and so I had too many articles come across my path just from researching diabetes that it made me worry about the vaccine. So that's why I was like, I took the first one, but that was it. I never touched it.
At that point, I see stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that wasn't.
Well, so like the first one seemed like it wasn't as forced, but then it seemed like everything else was like, just do this. It's like, oh, God. And then on top of that, they were hiding the flu shot, so I was like, well, I'm not taking that. So it's just like, I'm not touching anything you guys say, because now you're making me question everything. So that's when I started questioning my diabetic doctor and saying, hey, why can't we fix this? That's ridiculous. When I went in for my right surgery, and I was in the hospital today, they kept doing all these tests on me. They did like 40 different tests. Not a one came back negative. And they go, you're the healthiest we've seen since type 1 grade. And I'm like, well, that's because I know how to take care of myself. I know what I'm doing. I go, yes, I have a chemo, but I still have organs. I still do a great job. My kidneys don't appendix is small. Like all the organs work great.
You're not beating yourself up.
Yeah, my diabetic doctor, she's like, I'm impressed. You've done a good job taking care of yourself. And I'm like, well, there's a reason why I do that. All the nonsense in this world is you gotta be careful. My wife researches things that like the old. She won't let me touch it. So she's even talking about there's these strips they can do because she's seen a lot of stories where restaurants say they so my wife's freaking out. So now she's wants to get the strips so you can test the pop. So then now we're putting out for free. And I'm like, that's not a bad idea. So it's just people don't seem to understand that diabetes is a legit issue. Yeah.
It's hard to tell families sometimes, so I agree with that.
Yeah.
It was so hard to try to school my family. And they were all like, it's fine. I was like, no, it's not.
My mom listens to me no matter what. My dad, he says that belief that like that, you're wrong. This woman has gone perfectly fast. Yeah. Well, he does.
But that shit might have been life.
When he was that tells you how old he is. He's from a way different generation. And kids nowadays don't get that. So. So what do you think I should aim for this one? Because I've been aiming. in trying to make it where it goes out and it comes in. But instead, for some reason, when I did that, it's just straight. And then at the very end, it curls off. No, it's the dots before the arrows.
Depends where you're going. So you're doing 16.
I'm trying to do 16, but go all the way out, like straight. But for some reason, it goes out. And when it gets past like 3/4 the way down there, it like starts to hook. And the hook made it. Huh?
16 is really close to the pocket.
Okay, let's do
You're not doing that. You got more like your straight.
Yeah, that's what I wonder if I need to do my straight ball on this one.
The dots, if you're trying to hit 9, you should also be hitting like 11 or something.
To go that way.
You should be going straight down 9 and the dots. Going like 11, 12, 9.
Going straight. Yeah, this thing.
I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
Oh, no. This one.
I like to stand as far right as I can and take a spot from there because you have that one wide. You could, when I do that, I throw a straight ball, but
I'll try.
yeah, just right. I stand like all the way to the right. You know, and that wasn't even like your feet weren't even on the right. Your foot was like the second. Your foot would have been all the way like on 5. The right foot would have been on 5. Would have been even more.
Okay. See, I've been trying to do this when I dive that, I stand here.
That's what you've been doing?
Yeah. When I'm trying to get that. That's what it is. Yeah. 10. I stand far left. Little arrow.
It's the same velocity, except you aim closer because you're coming from your body. Bring that about. That's the same velocity. Go to your offhand side. Just because you're closer with your ear, it's like 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm not.
I was playing with the kids the other day. I don't know if you're young. I was playing with the kids. You weren't here. Maybe next time. And I was just messing around with the yard. You guys, this may go back. Tell me why I had like 4 or 5 in a row. I was like, no.
You know why? Because no one's thrown this side. You got no one to worry about. That's why I tell Lauren all the time. I go, you're left. There's no one on your side lane. Yeah. Well, she throws it right down the middle, and I'm like, sweetie, if you stay over here and throw that like corner shot, you'd hit the pocket every time. Well, no, it hooks a little bit. It just doesn't hook enough for her. And on top of it, the way she releases it, it comes out backwards. And I don't know why. So, I think so if you spin through here.
She's aim it this way, that her hand actually kind of does
So I'm trying to teach her to, because it's my dad's the same thing. He's a lefty, and he bowls right down the middle. And I'm like, Dad, scoot over, hit that dot, and I guarantee you'll hit the pocket every time. Sure enough, he did it once with me. When we were bowling with John, hit that dot, it struck like crazy. I was like, I told you, if you listen to me, I'm not stupid.
So they could have just gave you that.
Just high growth. But I also kind of tried to spin it more instead of throwing it.
I'm trying to fix my gauge a little bit where use myself a little bit.
I tried using the arrow once. Now, like you know, I need to focus on the dodge. Like, I feel like if the dolphin down, then I can worry about the arrows next. So, that's my process. Yeah. Huh? I have no idea.
You know what? In a way, that bumps the drive in between. You can do it. Pocket hits. It's like you have to stand for the right, look it in, like basically like you're looking in the middle of the box. Just tap one. It'll get that first three.
Got the two outside ones. Got the, I think the one.
Exactly. you're hitting the same spot as this one. I don't know if that's what you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I'm throwing it too hard so it's not reacting.
That could be it, but I think it's a flip position. Go beat over and let it come. It doesn't need to go that far out. Yeah. Fix this. My dad, day goes on, I need to scoot over a little bit.
If you see yourself missing to the right or something, and you're in your spot, then you know that's what it is. Either you're throwing too far right, it's not coming back, or your ball is holding too long, it's not coming back. Either way, your feet need to move right so you can get more of that down. See, this is what confuses me. It's hard to you get the target. I know the reason why I didn't come around it well. I just went straight. I'm trying to find that balance between the target and coming around it. It's frustrating.
Yeah. Because sometimes I'll hit the target and I'll just do it too straight and die.
That's right. I'm kind of glad we're doing the recording like that. I can see if I'm hitting my target, my spot.
not come up. Do you like those two different jerseys, the white and the rainbow color one?
I thought it was an older jersey.
Yeah.
It fit back into my XL.
Once you get some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and I think I did this. Curled it in it.
You should, if you're not going to play on Sunday, you should maybe come to the side and take a couple of you get the ball. But you're so far back. Like it's not good. If you get carry it up at least, you have so much power. You got a lot of speed on it.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people. I'm like, no, have somebody shoot.
under the shit, it's like that'll be nuts.
Yeah, probably do need to come on Sunday.
We'll be up here. I mean, Diane and them will be up here from the side. Me and the kids will be up here too. I'm thinking about maybe taking a lesson because you can think about lessons.
Okay.
I'm thinking about maybe taking one myself. Trying to get a Dutch.
There you go.
Oh, I missed that one strike. That's perfect. I saw that on there. Good. Getting to a good It's not connected three. Inside from the team is good, and then the release part. Chucked it a little bit. How do you know your protein? You try to go
I'm gonna see if I can throw it to the left of it. Launch it into it.
You dropped on the right board. I think your hand was just facing the side.
Yeah. Drop, even came around it.
Yeah, that was a.
That one that was rolling, it moved slightly to the right.
Felt like a good throw too. Back in there.
It looked like a good throw.
Might be able to get this.